Get ready to crank your hype to 100, because today we're slicing into the top 10 most insane, jaw-dropping fights in Demon Slayer. From pulse-pounding animation to tear-jerking showdowns, these battles don't just look good, they hit you right in the soul. And don't worry, no manga spoilers here, just pure anime heat. So grab your Nichiren blades, take a deep breath, because we're diving headfirst into the most unforgettable clashes the series has ever unleashed. Let's go. Tanjiro and Inosuke vs. Enmu. Kicking things off at number 10, we got Tanjiro and Inosuke vs. Enmu, the lower moon demon with some serious dream-invading skills. Enmu's power to control and trap the crew in endless dreams was creepy and downright spine-chilling. But our boys weren't having any of that. Tanjiro's mental fortitude to wake himself in the dream world? Straight up inspiring. And Inosuke's wild instincts turned the tide of battle. Their team-up was brutal and beautiful. A perfect showcase of how our heroes adapt and evolve together. From slashing train cars to wild acrobatics, this fight set the stage for what was to come. Hinokami Kagura! Hekira no Ten! Hinokami Kagura! Nichiun no Ryu! 9. Machiro, Tanjiro and Nezuko vs. Hantengu. We got the tag team effort of Machiro, Tanjiro, and Nezuko as they take on Hantengu. This Upper Moon Demon's clones represented all kinds of emotional states, and each was as deadly as they were creepy. Machiro's calm and calculating style, Tanjiro's raw determination, and Nezuko's demon power with a perfect blend to outmaneuver Hantengu's mind-bending illusions. The battle was intense and showcased just how much our heroes had grown, each attack carrying the weight of their training and their resolve. And let's not forget how visually stunning these scenes were. Eight. Zenitsu vs. Spider Demon. Zenitsu's moment of glory takes our number 8 spot. At first glance, he's a coward of the group, but when the going gets tough, Zenitsu's thunder breathing makes the world stand still. Facing the Spider Demon alone, Zenitsu's one-slash style was as breathtaking as it was effective. The animation here was unreal. The flash of lightning, the sudden surge of power, it's one of those rare moments that gave us chills and made us realize just how powerful Zenitsu really is when he's in the zone, even if he's snoring while doing it. Seven. Tanjiro vs. Kyugai. Coming in at number 7 is Tanjiro versus the drum demon, Kyugai. This fight was a turning point for Tanjiro. He faced an opponent with an ever-shifting battlefield and had to adapt fast. Kyugai's blood demon art was like a twisted symphony of chaos, but Tanjiro's quick thinking and nimble footwork turned the fight into a dance. The moment Tanjiro realized the importance of controlled breathing and rhythm was pure poetry. It's a classic battle that gave us an early glimpse of his growth and set the tone for what was to come. Six. Tanjiro vs. Sabito. This is a fight that was technically a training duel, but it's impossible to overlook. The battle between Tanjiro and Sabito during final selection training was absolutely pivotal. Sabito's role as a mentor and his fierce swordsmanship pushed Tanjiro to his limits. The emotional weight of cutting the boulder, of moving beyond self-doubt, made this clash more than just a fight. It was Tanjiro's first real victory against himself, and it set the stage for everything he would become.
一瞬で勝負は決まった。この日、この瞬間初めて。
5. Tanjiro vs. Rei. Sliding in at number 5 is one of the most visually stunning fights in anime. Tanjiro vs. Rei, Lower Moon 5. Ruei's creepy spider family and his web-based attacks were nightmare fuel. But it was Tanjiro's unbreakable resolve and Izuku's fiery blood demon art that truly stole the show. The Hinakami Kagura dance, chef's kiss, the music, the animation, the sheer desperation of Tanjiro's final slash. It's a fight that lives rent-free in our heads and our hearts.
だけが本気じゃないと思ったの。
4. Michiro Takedo vs. Gyako. At number 4, we got the Mr. Hashira, Michiro Takedo, going toe-to-toe with Gyako. Gyako's grotesque, fishy forms and twisted sense of art made him a terrifying foe, but Michiro's calm demeanor and almost supernatural speed were just too much. This was a fight that truly cemented Michiro as a prodigy. Watching him tap into his misbreathing forms, adapting with effortless precision, it's the kind of fight that makes you go, holy crap, he's OP.
6の型月の歌唱
切られた？早っ。
単純なことだ。しなるよりもなお早く刀を振り抜いて。
3. Tanjiro vs. Daki. Number 3 brings us to Tanjiro's fierce one-on-one clash with Daki, the upper moon beauty with deadly sash techniques. This was Tanjiro at his most intense, pushing himself beyond his limits to keep up with Daki's overwhelming speed and power. The stakes were sky high, and the visuals were out of this world. It was a duel that was as much about Tanjiro's mental battle as his physical one, showing that when the chips are down, he's ready to push past any limit.
この素晴らしい剣技も失われてゆくのだ、京次郎!
Alright, here's where we swap things around. At number 2, we've got Rengoku versus Akaza from the Mugen Train arc, one of the most unforgettable duels in anime history. The flame Hashira, Rengoku, was the very definition of a hero, his fiery spirit, his unwavering resolve. It was all on display as he clashed with Akaza, the upper moon demon who just wouldn't back down. Every strike was like an inferno, every moment a testament to Rengoku's strength and willpower. And let's be real, that final scene, with Rengoku standing proud and Akaza forced to retreat, pure shonen perfection. It's a fight that left us all in tears and gave us one of the most iconic send-offs in anime. One, Tanjiro Zenitsu in Nosuke and Tengen vs. Jotaro and Daki. Claiming the top spot is the absolute mayhem that was Tanjiro, Zenitsu in Nosuke and Tengen vs. Jotaro and Daki. This battle was a masterclass in animation, choreography, and teamwork. Jotaro and Daki were relentless, their blood demon art swirling and slicing with demonic precision. But our heroes? They rose to the challenge with everything they had. Tengen's flashy sound breathing, Zenitsu's thunderous strikes, Inosuke's relentless beast mode, and Tanjiro's fiery resolve. It all blended together in an explosion of color and chaos. Every second of this battle had our hearts racing and our jaws on the floor. The stakes were higher, the bond stronger, and the animation next level. It's a showdown that defines Demon Slayer's ability to blend breathtaking beauty with gut-wrenching emotion. So there you have it, the top 10 Demon Slayer fights. Anime only, no manga spoilers. Ranked and ready. But hey, I know this list is just the start of the conversation. Which fight had you on the edge of your seat? Which one made you cheer the loudest? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more epic anime content. Until next time, stay sharp and keep those blades ready.